Monday morning crafts. But not only that, it's the 4th of July.
It's the 4th
So
of
everybody
July.
have fun in the parks, or on your porch, or
4th
at
of
your
July.
home, or in your backyard, in your front yard. Barbecue. Be merry, have fun, have drinks, have a great time today. So this is the 4th of July, and what is the 4th of July? We call it
Spectacular.
Americano Independo. American Independence Day. So we want everybody out there to, gather up with their family and come forth with the force. Let the force be with you when you light the fireworks. Let them implode and explode. Not nuclear, though. Just a little something. Blow up a couple blocks and you'll be fine. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, we're not talking about Ike and Tina Turner here.
We're talking about blowing up the session and the spot. We're talking about lighting up a show. Just have a good time. Be safe whatever you do. Grab your M80s and your cherry bombs and your sparklers, and just get all that stuff and bundle it all up and just blow it all up at once. And you'll guarantee something crazy will happen.
And then, get those flowers, buy them from the ice cream man, who drives down the barrio.
Ding, ding, ding,
and then,
ding.
You put all your stress into it.
Stressy?
And you put all your anger. And you put all your jealousy. And you light it up at the end of it and start snaking to the pit of the bomb. And it just explodes. And all your problems go away. And that's the bottom line, jabroni. It is the 4th of July, and that's what we're supposed to be. Samuel Adams didn't drink beer on this day so that you could sit at home watching cartoons, playing video games. I mean, if you got some good video games, of course, that's all right.
That's always fine. But what about George Jefferson's great-great-uncle, Tommy Jeffy
did not drink a beer on this day and put himself on a $100 bill unless he wanted you to have the greatest time of your life. Forget your stress, forget your worries, start some capitalism, start some capital, grow, build things for each other, help each other, build some bridges. Instead of burning bridges, how about you build some bridges and you stay happy, fall in love, slay that woman with some romance.
You see, what he's saying is make the spark in the bedroom if you are ready for those big sparks. We're not talking about sparklers. We're talking about the ones that go up in the air and explode. And if you feel like you want to explode and create some life, be safe. Either way, we are talking about, his George Jefferson's great-great-uncle, Thomas, was the coolest guy ever. They moved on up. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong show.
No, Tom Jeff.
Oh, okay, Thomas Jeff. Oh, that guy that created the cherry bombs, right? He chopped down the cherry bomb tree and then he started blowing things up.
George Washington.
Wait, George Jefferson or Tom? What? All right, I'm
so
freaking confused.
Not Red Foreman. Red Fox.
So Red Fox.
No, wait, not Red Fox. Down the tree. You got me all confused. I meant Tom Jeff. Tom Jeff was the creator of this nation. Him along with Samuel Adams drank some beers on this island. And they said, yo, we're going to drink beers on this island. And all our generations of families are going to own this island and drink beers also. And to this day, we drink Samuel Adams.
So Sammy Atikin defeated Vader. And what happened after Atikin? What the heck is going on here?
Vader turned good.
So Vader drank a 40.
And then he died.
And he celebrated 4th of July after he died.
And then Luke Skywalker lived, but the Lennies killed him off on the new Star Wars like idiots. Because who kills off Luke Skywalker?
Wow.
Disney
did
it.
Murdering souls.
But the good thing with Disney is,
souls.
You could just buy them out and make a new script with Luke Skywalker back in it and say, no, he didn't really die. They thought he died, but secretly he was just hanging on the ledge of the cliff.
So Disney was saying, out with the old, in with the fireworks. So they wanted fireworks in order to celebrate Samuel Adams' birthday, Jackson. And Tommy Jeffy.
If you want to celebrate Samuel Jackson's birthday,
Action Jackson,
then I'll be here with you. It is the 4th of July.
I dig it. Speaking of digging it, we're going to get back to our new segment. But first, we got a little something from our sponsors. So we'll be back with this new segment right after these commercial breaks.
The Runner and Gunner Show.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it over there.
says turn left here on Mexico Drive. I guess I should.
Hey, man, we got the best one right here. I got that box good stuff.
Who are you?
I am the magic man with the box in my hand.
What does that box consist of, gentlemen?
Lots and lots of wine to make you feel fine.
Wine? In a box?
Just drink it, and I guarantee your mind will be sinking.
You want me to sit here at the crossroads and buy a box full of wine from a Mexican?
Box wine, only $5.99. It'll blow your mind.
Give me that. Go. Oh, man.
Bella's box wine.
Available at Target for $7.99. Oh,
everybody!
Man, that was a great commercial.
Thank you to our sponsors, and we just want you guys
to follow us on Instagram.
We got
Instagram Live. Now we broadcast our show live at Monday morning at 5 a.m. If you're up, you can go ahead and stream our show live.
If you're not up, get your butt up.
Get yourself up, jabroni.
So this is the new segment that we love to call Can You Dig It?
Can you dig it?
And we want everybody to know that it's about weekly Motown songs and reviews. So we're going to give you a quick little taste of our flavor of our Motown song of the week right now. Sugar Boy Run Now. Junior Walker in the All-Stars, featured in one of the greatest Motown hits of all time. I think you know it, and we know it. Everyone loves it. Here's a quick little taste of it. Take it, Junior.
All right, little Lennies, if you don't know what this song is, it's Junior Walker and the Gentlemen.
And the All-Stars.
We don't want to hear you farting. We don't want to hear you burping, coughing up your lungs. We want you to sit down like good children and listen to Junior Walker.
And his All-Stars.
Shotgun.
So yeah, my observation is this is a very good song. It's very better than anything I've heard in any of the 2000s years, to be honest. This kicks butt. It kicks donkey butt, if you know what I mean. And anyways, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
You don't like
had a lot
Drake?
of talent. So let me tell you one thing about this song. Junior Walker was actually the horn player of this group. He plays the horn. He gets down. He's the horn player / lead singer.
I didn't know that.
So saxophone to be on 100% with everybody.
So who's singing?
Junior Walker, the saxophone player, lead singer, lead saxophone. And here we go. Let's hear the solo. He plays so beautiful. And yeah. So this is the first time we ever did this segment. We'll have very much more of this Can You Dig It segment and Motown reviews as we go along with the show. So that was our first Motown review. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, because we love Motown just as much as we love classic rock and 60s rock, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Hold on.
And 90s rock as well.
Look who it is. Uncle freaking Lenny.
Man.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and sock him.
Man, what do you think? You want to let him in?
What's up, punk? Yeah, what's up? It's me, Uncle Lenny.
Oh, no. Uncle Lenny's in here?
It is me. That's right. And I have something to tell you.
A gunner just went looking for you, man. What the heck?
I was going to tell you that PlayStation finally beat the reviews of the Nintendo Switch.
Went outside looking for you. So what are you talking about now, Uncle Lenny? PlayStation 5.
PlayStation is better than the Nintendo Switch.
Well, there are so many Lennys out there that follow Uncle Lenny that would agree with Uncle Lenny's statement. But I would have to say that I disagree, because there are so many reasons why. The graphics, the physics. I mean, the graphics maybe not, but the physics and just the variety of games. And PlayStation 5 hasn't even let anything out yet.
No.
And plus, they withhold games and call them exclusive.
What I want to say is that Motown sucks, and that rap nowadays in 2022 is better.
What in the heck are you talking about? You're saying that Motown sucks and that Drake is better than any category of Motown. Yes. You're saying the whole, everything of Motown that ever existed.
That is what I'm saying.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm saying
this is terrible.
Is a way better time for music than the stupid 70s and the stupid 60s.
Wow.
And everybody agrees with me because I am...
Uncle Lenny is disrespecting the 60s and 70s right in front of us. Right here are me, not Gunner's out there looking for you, actually, because he wanted to punch you in the face. So you're lucky that you even made it through the studio. I don't know how you made it through security, but I disagree with you completely. I think that Motown actually created the pavement. They paved the streets for this thing now we call music. They paved the streets.
And we're rebuilding our own thing. Because
what in the world? Uncle Lane, get the hell out of here, man. Oh, here's Gunner. Gunner, get his ass.
Oh, man, what the
heck? Kick his ass out of here.
What was he saying? That fool locked me out yet again.
I know, he always does that to you. And he was just trying to say that Motown sucks and that new hip-hop is better than old Motown. He was trying to say 2010s and 2020s compared to 60s and 70s, and he's saying that they got way more talent, and I was just like, what in the world is going on today?
What?
Yeah, on Independence Day of all days.
Of all
Uncle
days.
Lenny comes in here and says all this madness.
Whoa, do you agree with him, audience?
Hey, guys, give me a beer, man. I need no beer.
Audience, what do you think? Do you think that Uncle Lenny's right? Or do you think that rap in 2022 is better than Motown? Audience out there, you got to help us out. Uncle Lenny I wasn't here. I don't know exactly what he said.
So you guys could...
It sounds like he was saying rap nowadays
let's
is better than...
Let's actually put this up to a poll. Why don't we put this on our websites so they could poll and we could get all the polls?
Is music nowadays better than music from the 60s and 80s?
So, what is better? Music from the 60s, 70s, or music from the 2000s to current date? So that's 30 and 30. Or 30, about the same amount of years almost, but...
That's 30 years of suck, if you ask me.
Suckfest?
But nobody's asking me, so we'll leave it up to you, audience. What do you think? Music
I don't know.
Nowadays?
Cardi B comes close to Queen. So it's pretty close. It's a close call.
That's a close call. There
so I don't really know. We will see.
Covered it on the show.
what these people actually think. I mean, Drake versus Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's a close one.
Oh man, I'm gonna choose Drake.
That's a good one. That's a very close one. So Lenny's, let us know. Give us your polls, even non-Lenny's. Just if you're just happen to run into the show.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Cardi B versus Queen. Lenny's, what do you think? I mean,
Lenny's,
audience,
let us know.
We're changing you from Lenny's. We're going to be calling you people now.
All our listeners out there, you guys got to follow and just...
Cardi B versus Queen. Who's better? Go.
Who's better? Okay, we heard you. So we're going to put up polls next Monday. You guys will hear. And whoever wins, we're going to announce the winner next Monday. It's a big thing.
Oh, what is up, everybody? You know what time it is.
To talk about dating, age differences and gaps.
Differences or gaps?
Gappy.
Gaps?
Gapple?
Like.
So do you dabble with the gapples? Gapple dabble? Michael Strahan gap?
Dating age gap.
Cool. All right, so we're going to go into this. Dating age gap. We're talking about the age differences between
Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon versus the young canyon that's just starting.
We're talking about if you're a 19-year-old man.
19-year-old man.
Hook up. I mean, and like you have a 30-year-old girlfriend.
30-year-old something.
That's all right. You're a G. I know it doesn't look good when you're older. Sir. But when you're that age and that happens, come on. But
more credit
when
to
you're
you, sir.
30 and you hook up with a 50-year-old, you're disgusting. And let me get that straight. It's disgusting.
Okay.
And you smell.
So if you're 19 and you hook up with a 50-year-old, you're talking about do you want to change a baby's diapers or do you want to change old people diapers? That is the difference of the age gap.
And when you're a 50-year-old man and you hook up with an 18-year-old,
you're a pimp.
Might be
a disgusting old man, and you better stack up on those damn blue pills. But
sounds pretty gross for the girl.
But so with all that said, we are getting into cougars versus pervs, MILFs versus DILFs. And let's get into those first.
Versus DILFs. Let's go with that one first.
Versus DILFs. So, everyone knows what a MILF is. Everyone knows
what is a MILF.
Would like to do all night. I like to.
And a DILF is the reverse of that, with a dad instead of a mom.
Yeah. So I'll be her daddy.
So the girls, so the young ladies, they like the DILFs.
Father figure.
And the young men, they like the MILFs.
Mother figure.
But
what do you figure?
MILFs versus DILFs in a battle. So what happens?
I mean, we are men, and of course we're gonna say MILFs win. Because they're more beautiful and, you know, but it depends. If you hook up with a MILF when you're, like we said earlier, 19 and you're hooking up with like a 30-something-year-old MILF, which means she has children and her body's still stacking and she's still looking good, I say MILFs win.
Yep.
What do you say? Well, DILFs can be...
I say if you're a 19-year-old lady and you hook up with a 50-year-old man who's maybe stacked but's got like 5 children and maybe a good job, I still say you're disgusting. I mean, not you're disgusting, but the
person
disgusting.
that is
so much better
in that relationship.
Why don't you get yourself a 19-year-old gentleman, or a 16-year-old gentleman?
Right.
You know.
Indeed.
And so MILFs win.
MILFs win
because MILFs are hot.
We both agree that MILFs win.
But we're men.
Now we're gonna get into
cougars versus pervs. So MILF is generally speaking an innocent girl next door type.
And a perv is a guy who looks at his phone and looks up and then looks back at his phone while he's checking you out.
Yeah,
or checking out a cougar.
Checks out some girl's legs and butt through the side of his eye.
Yep. And doesn't just look at her and let her know that, hey, I'm looking at you, but you just got to glance. But he doesn't only glance, he will stare like he is unaware that staring is not proper in this society.
And he'll stand in a corner in a hidden spot inside a mall or a parking structure.
And he'll
hide there and stare at women down below.
Yeah, and he'll say, hey, this is a great spot to... look at the girls. Isn't this a great spot to spot all the MILFs? Oh my God, I'm so happy here.
And if he doesn't ever talk to girls, and if a girl talked to him, he'd freak out and wet his pants.
And so MILFs do win this first challenge. So now let's get into the next part of everything.
Oh, the next part is MILFs versus cougars. All right, so MILF is innocent. A cougar is not so innocent
because she goes after the young cubs
and eats
the
kills.
Little. But why do they call them cubs? Why don't they just call them puppies or something else? Like young kitty cats who are trying to get some milk. Because that's what they're really doing.
If you're a 40-year-old man, you're getting with the 50-year-old woman. All right, that's okay.
You're probably a perv.
If you're a 30-year-old man, you're getting with a 50-year-old woman, you're gross, dude. You can do so much better. Get yourself a 30-year-old woman.
Really?
Or get yourself a 35-year-old woman, and you like women who are older.
Exactly.
And the reverse goes for women, too. Like, don't be disgusting. Get around your age group.
So in the MILFs versus cougars
when you're a 19-year-old gentleman and you get with the 30-year-old, 40-year-old cougar, it does happen, and it is celebrated.
So a MILF is a MILF.
Rightfully
she stays a MILF for a while, so a MILF turns into a cougar, and she gets older. So in this subject, MILFs versus cougars, I'm going to have to stick with the MILFs, because I think MILFs can be up to about... anywhere between 19 to about 35, but cougars can be like
they got to be over 40, right?
Cougars can be 40 to 65.
Age that creates a cougar?
There's no exact age point, but I'm guessing
it's a mentality.
40 plus, I guess.
MILFs are innocent. It depends. Girl next door, and cougars are
you're not a cougar.
Devil.
You're not a cougar if you're 40. If you're a 40-year-old woman and your man is about 32, that is not a cougar. I don't think it is, at least.
Yeah.
But if he's like 23 and you're
Pervs
45,
versus DILFs.
yeah.
DILFs win every 100%.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. Pervs always lose because they just look from far.
They don't talk.
They don't say anything.
They don't say anything. They don't have anything interesting
They have
to
nothing
say.
intelligent. And it's
Nothing. They
terrible.
watch too many dirty movies.
Yeah.
Watch too many cartoons.
Watch too many cartoons. And speaking of cartoons,
Speaking
what
of
about
cartoons,
grown men that listen? I mean, not listen, but watch cartoons at this age, but they don't have kids. Single grown men. We're talking about 45-year-old men that are sitting there watching
about those guys.
These cartoons. Simpsons don't count. You know, Beavis and Butthead don't count. We're talking about little kid. We're talking about Disney stuff. We're talking about
Family
Dora
Guy,
the Explorer. We're talking about
Rick and Morty, anime, Disney movies. We're talking about single men going to the movie theaters by themselves
with a
to
big
watch Toy Story 4.
And
it's not
big
right.
Foot-long hot
it's
dog.
actually sick, and you need help. So go seek help if you're a man who watches cartoons.
So grown men shouldn't watch cartoons is what we're saying, unless there is exceptions if you have children and your children love it. But we're not talking about that. We're
not talking like you're going through a lull, you have a little depression, you had a little mark where you just watch a couple of cartoons in a row.
And that is okay.
That's okay. I mean, come on.
It happens.
Lulls happen. Not to me, not too often.
Not to us,
ever.
Not to Runner and Gunner. It does not happen.
Lulls are non-existent, and if you understand that you create your life, you will soon eliminate the lulls in your life.
Yes,
we're talking about grown men, no kids,
no girlfriend,
no aspects of a wife nowhere in sight, not even a potential to get one.
Not getting any ass.
Not getting any
ass. Specks of life.
Maybe a decent job. Yeah. Definitely not a house to themselves.
No house.
Those men watching cartoons and enjoying hours and hours upon hours of cartoons.
Hours of cartoons.
It's sick.
Oh, my Lord.
Sickness. You need to get help.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You know, look at yourselves.
So in case that sounds like you, don't get mad. I know you're getting mad right now.
Just trying to improve, guys.
You're talking about me doing it on purpose. Like, nah,
we're not trying to talk about you. We're talking about
grown men who watch cartoons.
Actually, I don't know if Uncle Lenny watches cartoons.
Egomaniac.
But he's kind of crazy, so he might. Uncle Lenny might be one, but God, hey, don't let him in. Don't let this. Come on, man.
Come on, let's just let it.
Uncle Lenny, shoot. See what you made me say on there?
Yeah.
Damn it!
I heard you.
Where's Gunner go, man? Damn it. Who let this guy in again? Producers.
It is
How do I let this guy in again?
Own insecurities that say that grown men.
All right, I guess you're here, man. What the heck happened? How'd you grab the mic?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
So do you watch cartoons? We were just talking about a segment. Since you're here,
I watch
might as well
all the
tell you.
I watch all the anime cartoons every single hour. I've seen Nowhere Man. I've seen Death Note. I've seen the whole Pokemon series. I've seen everything.
Oh, my God.
I've seen all the Spirited Ways. I've seen all the Japanese flicks.
So our listeners out there, this is a perfect example of a person who needs help. He needs help to stop watching these cartoons. I know it might be a cold turkey process or something for grown men who watch these little baby cartoons. I
love baby cartoons.
Oh, my gosh. That's why Runner Gunner Show is here for you guys.
That's just the way I am.
We are here to help, and we just want to stop the madness.
10 years.
So Uncle Lenny still watches these cartoons. You're crazy, man. You got to stop watching these cartoons. You got to pick up a book, man. Come on. As a grown man, there's so much more you could do.
The story in these cartoons is so good. You got to watch the story. It's all about the story. You listen to the story and you understand the cartoon.
All right, he's on the other side of the studio. Security, get somebody in here, man. Get his ass out of here. I can't take this crap no more. He's full of so much caca and doo-doo.
Hey, oh, man. What the heck happened?
They got him out. Man.
Fool locked me out again?
Yeah, I don't know how the heck because you went to go look for him again. I heard him, but you went through the other side. He went the other way around the studio. So, and then the producer said, Uncle Lenny, and I was like, crap, who the hell keeps letting this guy in? He's got somebody on the inside.
Men who watch cartoons. See, he's a man who watches cartoons.
He knew about every single cartoon that the men watch.
Like, shoot, damn.
Yeah, he was bad.
To get some.
Yeah, Uncle Lenny, poor guy, man. It's okay though. It's okay though.
Maybe someday he'll get some and understand the touch of a woman.
Cheers,
the love
Gunner.
of a woman.
I'm just glad to have you back because that was just a horrible scene we had for a couple minutes.
He keeps doing that. Like, what?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. On Independence Day, too, we're supposed to be independently celebrating together.
And whatever he said, grown men don't watch cartoons. He's lying.
He's lying.
Listen, audience, don't be a Lenny. Don't watch cartoons.
Don't watch cartoons. You could watch them, but just don't watch.
If you got kids,
Lenny Vision.
Go ahead, watch all the cartoons. Watch every single Star Wars cartoon ever with your son, your daughter, your little ones.
Yes.
If you got a wife and kids, you watch every single cartoon ever, and we understand.
Yeah.
And even if you are single, if you are a single man, no girlfriend, even just dating, do not watch cartoons.
Do not ever.
That's pathetic. What's wrong with you?
Don't do it.
What is wrong with you? You need help.
You need lots of help.
How do you find help? By listening to the Runner and Gunner Show.
And we are here for you. And for all our listeners, that's what we do. And we just want you guys to know that we are here to improve your lives and just to make things better and focus on you, the listeners.
Yes.
And
the Runner and Gunner Show is a pill.
We want the best
for you to take.
For you guys.
Take it and it helps your mind. It helps soak up your insecurities.
Yes.
You need to be more confident. You need to be stronger. You need to stop talking like a woman. We know you love your mother. That has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with nothing.
You need to start being a man. If you love anybody but yourself, you'll know that you need to be a man for society, for your community, for independence.
And most importantly, for yourselves.
And stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. You know why? Because lying is economically against the law.
The law.
Economically, it will not grow. Lying will not grow.
And it won't improve your life either. It'll just make things worse.
Yeah.
Because lies on top of lies on top of lies are just going to keep growing. It's like a seed. You plant a seed of lies or a seed of awesomeness.
Yeah.
So pick, which one do you want to do? Plant the seed of lies and things will just get worse. And you have to keep on piling on the crap. Or poo-poo.
Eventually, it's just going to turn into sand. It's going to be a beach.
And plus, you'll be deserted like the beach.
Yep.
All you'll see is sand, and you'll be the only one.
Yep.
Stranded.
Deserted like
and
Egypt.
all alone.
And not
and you don't want that.
Like
we
Israel.
Want you guys to be greater than that and the greatest that you can be within yourselves. But now, we are getting down to the end of the show.
It is the end of the show.
The best part of the show that we love to call
the 2-Minute Rundown!
Okay. Now, everybody knows that
there is no video games coming out this summer.
There are no movies coming out this summer.
There are no movies.
Are the world champions.
Golden State, California. California.
How
much better are we at basketball?
We are the best team ever. And guess what?
Florida.
Today is
New York.
The 4th of July. And want everybody to explode something, blow up something for your independence.
It is the 4th of July.
Yeah.
America's independence. So New York, Florida, Texas,
Mississippi.
We love
Arizona.
All right, but
Utah.
Golden State is still the champion. NBA. And Dodgers are about to be the champion this year, 2022. Also,
2022.
Or is it going to be 2023?
Come on, Ohtani. It's time to pick up your bat and hit more home runs. One player cannot carry the team, but this guy might be the miracle that can carry them on.
Can still go to the playoffs.
They might just do it.
Let's not count them out yet.
But the Dodgers are kicking butt. We are expecting you guys to do big things this year, this summer, and this is 4th of July.
So how come there's no movies coming out? Well, 2021 and 2020 were kind of a bust, and now that the world is back on track and the corona is over, there's no movies to show for it. But
there's nothing, man.
There's still a very humongous presence on YouTube. So if you want to go to YouTube and check out the Runner and Gunner Show, we got our own production, the RnG Productions, where we make our own movies, hire our own actors, and we do some fine picking when we hire actors.
We do. We kick butt. You guys got to check it out because we guarantee you it's going to be more than 5 stars, more than the greatest movie you ever seen, the best stuff that you ever see, the greatest quality you ever see.
Yes, can you dig it? And remember that lying is economically against the law, as we talked about. So go ahead and mark that on your calendars, because when you lie, you wait such a long time.
And remember, everybody, have a safe, secure, beautiful explosion of fireworks today. Make it great. Have a good day. This is Monday, 4th of July.
4th of July. Throw some fireworks. have a party, drink a beer. This beer goes out to the ones I love. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing, and this ain't no Mexican soda.
It's the bomb.
It is truly Heineken's beer.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. Drive safe. Don't block your fingers. Solid.
RnG are not responsible for any injuries, postponements, or collateral that may occur during or post segments of our entirety of the show. You are now or have been listening to. We would like to add any involvement with similar subjects in the show are completely coincidental and may or may not be facts. We would also like to thank you, Lennox.